Alrighty, it's your boys the Uxus, and today we're going to talk about what 1,000 soul tickets spent on the points event got me. Now, literally, I started at 1,003 soul tickets, and I literally ended at 1,000 or just 3 soul tickets, literally. So we're gonna now take a look. I haven't looked yet. I pulled up everything. I was farming on an emulator, LD Player 4, for anybody who wants to know. But I was farming, and now I just finished. I went to my mailbox or my gift box, but I forgot they added the event where it just goes into your account now. So that's perfect. I do have screenshots, of course, on what's it called? My previous how much tickets I had before, and that's it. I didn't take a picture of my mats because when you're farming the points event, the mats you get are good too, right? Of course, the mats are fantastic, but you're mainly farming for tickets, right? For more characters, more accessories, stuff like that. I'm probably gonna summon with some of them at the end of this video as well, right? So let's just head over to my Google Chrome real quick, and this is what we had, right? So when I started, I had 12 Brave Souls summons tickets, and I had 260 premium tickets, and then for accessories I had 15 Brave Soul accessory tickets, and then 20 premium and 2 accessory tickets. So I am still going to, of course, farm more points event, right? As much as I can. I'm gonna use all my orbs there, but essentially 1,000 soul tickets is actually 200 orbs. So let's see how much tickets I've gotten back since I've started. So let's see, how much did I have again? It was 12. Let me just double check. Your boy gotta double check. Your boy got double check. It was 12, and we ended up getting, from 1,000 soul tickets, we ended up getting 123. Right, so 123 minus 12 is what? 111, literally, right? It's 111. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Um, that's essentially, that's 10, 11 multis. Like, okay, so for the people who don't understand, like, why I say this all the time, the points event in BBS, just that specific content is better than most. Like, it's probably not even, it's easily the best type of event or content, I should say, in a gacha game. And I can argue it with anybody from any other gacha game, because one, that is a permanent event that you can farm, and these tickets are not shitter tickets. These are 3% rate tickets, which I guess, yes, the rates are bad, but that's what most of these gacha games main banner rate is at. Not only that, these tickets, you can farm them infinitely, and they give you access to the best characters in the game, such as 7th Anniversary Ichigo, who is the best mine unit, and 7th Anniversary Uryu, which is this blue guy right here, right? This guy is the best speed unit in the game, and you can get them off of those tickets. Not only that, you can get fantastic support characters. You can literally get this Rose right here. You can literally get this Rose, who's a must, like the broken ass character, off these tickets, right? So I think that's pretty insane that we've gotten 11 multis, and for what? The price of 200 orbs? That's less than a multi. So I spent 200 orbs, which is less than your regular multi, right? A multi on a banner is 250, as you guys see here. A multi on one of these banners is 250. I spent 200 orbs to make back 11 multis. Do you guys understand what I just said? I spent less than one multi to farm to get back 11 multis on a different banner, right? Which basically gives me access to some of the best characters in the game, even some of the best supports in the game. I mean, but let's go to my accessory tickets here. We had 15, and we ended up with a total of 71. Now, of course, the Brave Souls accessory tickets are going to be a lot less than the main tickets, essentially, because for the simple reason that every 400k points are guaranteed a ticket, right? So does that really push it up by that much? Yes, because essentially I was getting damn near 200k points a run. I was getting around 180 to 185k points per 10 run, which is pretty insane. This is why I always say farm the points event, right? I know I don't usually farm the points event because when I was farming it before, it would crash. Right, I was using blue stacks, it would always crash. It was always crashing. That's why I never bothered doing it, right? But now that somebody recommended me LD Player 4, it doesn't crash. You can leave this shit on all night and you're good, right? Of course, the character I used to farm the current points event, which is the Rose one, was this Nelliel. Right, because if you go to points events, all right, you want to bring the character that has the typing advantage and the killer, because you get bonus damage for it, right? That was the best character I had for the tech Soul Reaper one, right? As we go, where do we go to see it? I guess we'd have to go there, right? But she was literally the best character I could use, right? Somebody who, well, it's not bad. I wanted to use somebody who was a SP unit, basically, right? So if you look here, I actually gave her NAD link. So I wanted her to do damage with her soul bomb, not her soul bomb, her strong attacks and her SP with the time 5 damage and her attribute, right? She has Soul Reaper Killer, and then she is also a red attribute, which is attribute advantage against tech characters, right? So I wanted to kind of have it like a hybrid character, and that's what I got. She was averaging around 1 to 1 minute and 10 seconds a run, which is not bad. That's essentially, it will take probably 2 hours and a couple more minutes. I'd say 2 hours and 15-ish minutes to get through 1,000 tickets, which is not bad at all. But yeah, I think farming the points event, I highly recommend y'all doing it, because of course that is crazy. 1,000 tickets, 1,000 soul tickets gave me a total of 11 multis. Less than a multi gave me more than 10 multis. Like, do you guys understand? This is infinite. You can, there's no cap to how much you can farm these. This is a permanent event. Technically it's not, right? Technically it changes, but when these events go away, the moment they go away, a new one comes out, right? So it's not like, oh, it's here for like, let's say a week, or let's say 2 weeks, right? It's not here for 2 weeks and then after 2 weeks you gotta wait a couple days for it to come back. The moment the current points event leaves, a new one comes out. That's why I say the points event is a permanent event, right? Of course it changes, the enemies changes, the bonus character changes, but it's a permanent event. You get the same rewards every points event, right? Sometimes it's bonus, sometimes it's worse than a regular, right? But this one is, you know, okay to do right now. And again, 11 multis off of just 1,000 tickets. That's 200 orbs. Like, anybody would be grateful for that. Getting 10 multis back for spending less than a multi. And then if we go to the gift box, actually, take a look at how much soul tickets you get back. Because if you do not know, you do get back soul tickets, right? You do get back soul tickets. These are stamina, of course, for new players who do not know. You get back soul tickets. Let's see how much we get back. Right, so essentially we get back a total of, I think it's supposed to be 330. Somebody literally asked in the Discord while I was farming, so I'm actually glad I'm able to do it now. But I think it's 330 plus, maybe. Literally, okay, it was like 327, right? And then that's it. 327, so around there, that area. So not only did we spend 1,000, right? Not only did we spend 200 orbs to get 1,000 soul tickets, we burned through 1,000 soul tickets, got back 11 multis on this banner, 7 multis, or I guess 6 multis on the accessory banners, right? And then you get back 300 soul tickets. So it's like a great rebate. If you don't know what rebate means, basically you get back, it's like a spending type thing, you get back, you know what I mean, bro. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have 200 orbs to spare, go ahead and use it. Go ahead and use it, right? Me personally, I'm just keep doing this. I'm just keep farming, right? I was just farming because I want more links. That's really it. But yeah, now that I have an emulator, or now that I found an emulator that won't crash my BBS, I'll be able to literally burn through all my orbs on the points event, right? Literally the only reason why I was never farming the points event before, to be honest, is just because it would always crash. I didn't want to bother myself. I didn't want to waste my time, right? That's why I always, from the points event, I always just farmed up to 3 million. I was like, screw it, because I'm not gonna have here get 1,000 tickets and then it gets to like maybe 20 runs and then it crashes, right? I don't want that happening to me, so I didn't really care too much. But again, and now after you spent the 1,000, if you do decide to use more orbs, it's going to be less than 200, because again, you got 300 and let's say 300 back. Let's say you got 300 soul tickets back guaranteed. So now it's even cheaper for when you decide to go back in, right? So right now I have 880, right? You kind of want to have it timed, right? Or not timed, but you kind of want to have it what's it called? You want to get the 1,000, right? So if we look here, now I'm at 980. What I'm going to do here is, I think I can just buy this one. I cannot. So you can actually get to 1,000 if you just keep buying soul tickets. You can get to 1,000, right? So I can buy it 3 more times, and then 1,000 is really the cap. It's not 999 or 999. It's just 1,000 is the cap, really. So yeah, I can buy this again, and boom, soul ticket bought 1,000 soul tickets. So that guarantees me around 11 multis, 10, let's say around 9 plus multis, right? I'm guaranteed back 9 plus multis, right, on the ticket banner. And then I'm also guaranteed, let's say, around 4 to 6, let's say 4 to 6 accessory tickets, right? So yeah, that is how much 1,000 in terms of just like tickets, right? In terms of accessories, I don't know exactly how much crystals and stuff I had before. I mean, I could take a look. I don't really mind. Right, I don't remember. I didn't take a look. I didn't care. Right, I knew I was gonna get these crystals, but yeah, I mean, I know. Oh my god. I think I had like maybe 20k before. I genuinely do not remember how much I had before of these crystals. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? But the tickets, I had 12 before. I ended off with 120. I had 12 and I got to what was it? 123, right? So yeah, 200 orbs. You spend 200 orbs on tickets and you literally get back more. It's literally the biggest steal in a gacha game. Like, I'm actually so I'm confused on how BBS even allows this, to be honest. I'm not complaining, but if BBS literally puts these characters, this Uryu is the best blue unit in the game, and he's on those tickets. Tickets I can infinitely farm with 3% rates. Even though 3% rates is bad, at least I'm gonna get something eventually, you know what I mean? So, hey, go ahead and do this. That's how much 1,000 soul tickets get you, around those numbers there. If you guys want these tickets, hey, for less than a multi, I spend less than a multi to get back 10 plus multis, let's say, I'm doing it, bro. You guys let me know what you guys want to do. Let me know how much you guys usually spend on a points event, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.